But how's it going, everyone? Center maybe? I don't remember where the best place is for it. I'll put it there and I'll see if I need to change it. As you can see, I'm going through the Storm DLC for
Can I ask a favor?
Marvel Midnight Suns. So, let's get started. I think this should be the last live stream I do of this game, because once I'm done with this, I should have done all the DLC that comes with the game. But obviously they could announce more DLC in the future, so I don't want to say 100% that it will be.
Hello?
Hey kid, a mutual friend needs our help.
Logan? But how did you get...
I have my ways. Look, you want to help or not?
Depends on the friend.
Aurora Monroe.
Oh, of course. I'm free now.
Good. You know where to find us.
Where the trouble is.
Yeah, I just realised I'm going to move the camera over a bit more because it's going to be cutting off people's faces and stuff during cutscenes, and I don't like that.
A friendship for all seasons is a powerful thing.
There we go.
Thank the goddess for that. We miss you at the school. You are always welcome home.
I found my home with the Midnight Suns. But that does not mean I leave friends behind. What is the problem?
A year ago, the professor detected a mutant living here with dormant abilities. I met with her, a fierce young woman named Dahlia, and invited her to attend Xavier's school. She declined. The orphanage was all she knew. I came here today to see if she had changed her mind, but according to the orphanage, she disappeared 3 months ago.
Let me guess. As soon as her powers manifested.
It's my fault. I didn't want to push her, to take her away from the only place she felt safe. I thought she could hide in plain sight a bit longer. I was wrong.
You did what you thought was right. As you always do.
Dahlia would never harm another person. And now she slipped through the cracks. Another ghost in the wind.
This city is not kind to its ghosts.
More vampires.
Especially not when it's infested with vampires.
That's why we're gonna find her before they do.
They already found us.
Protect the children, at any cost.
Oh yeah, Humorless. It has been a while since I played this, but I did jump on it not long ago.
I would call them cowards.
Because I've got the Platinum Trophy for this game now.
I've got something they can chew on right here.
Ah, Logan. Together again. Just like old times.
What's the best move to use here? I think it's going to be Gale Force. Because that's doing quite a bit of damage to that Humorless.
Whatever gets the job done.
I redraw that. Oh, we got reinforcement. Could be good for when I got more hero energy. What's that say? Next turn, plus 116 damage and plus 1 heroism cost.
I call to the elements.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Oh shit.
Whatever works for you.
Okay, let me think. Well, I think I've messed up my first turn, which is fine. Not like drastically. Okay. If I move to magic, at least I can take out this one. Alright, I haven't completely messed up my first turn then. Just means that this is going to hatch. Not really anything else I can do. Overload. Destroy a conduit to apply stun. Destroy a conduit to apply stun. I have no idea what any of this means.
There was only so much you could do. Think how many mutants have faced the same difficulties.
Quick swipe.
All of them.
It seems a requirement of our upbringing to face such undeserved.
It falls to us to ensure that doesn't happen. Not here.
Yeah,
not
I knew that was going to happen. There's only 5 weak ones, to be fair. And it's almost dead, so that's fine. I'll try and think of who the right one to hit here. Move magic to here, I think. There we go. I just need to find that sweet spot where it's going to hit the incubation thing and not storm.
That must have taken practice.
I've got card play back. Hero combo. I'm gonna keep hero combo. Okay, cool. I got wonder.
You've gotten stronger since the last time I saw you magic.
Ah, shit. Okay. I'm gonna have to end my turn there. I'll just take the damage.
Yours.
Yeah, it's kind of a waste of bringing in the Scarlet Witch, to be fair. Although she was the right person to bring in.
I can't tell if they even care.
Like, very fitting for her to come into a story involving the X-Men.
But whoever lords over these pitiful creatures will miss them.
They're probably making more as quickly as we end them.
You're just
Probably I can kill 2 of them.
Today, kid.
That's the best I can do with this.
A ray of sunshine.
Oh, 3? In the 3 kills?
You trifled with the wrong guys.
What's this? Destroy a conduit. I don't know what that means. But I don't seem to be able to apply it, so I'm assuming it has to be used in conjunction with another ability. I'm going to go crushing blow.
Good work.
Are there even any more alive? Oh, there was. I never saw him. Okay.
This vampire
Got to kill him now.
couldn't have sprung up overnight. There are too many of them.
Can't believe I never saw him.
He seems to have fallen behind.
You can tell him yourself. I don't care to be growled at.
At least we got here in time to protect the children.
Why bother protecting society's dregs? Hmm? It is beneath your stature.
Beneath me, all I see is you.
The new breed Vampires are an evolution, just as mutants were before them. But vampires continue to grow. Mutants remain tethered to humanity, a broken branch on the evolutionary tree. These cast-offs are not your family. They are fuel. There is a food chain. And it is time we ate up.
Defeat Sin in order to complete the encounter. Attacking Sin will taunt multiple random enemies. Sin will turn her allies into hemolisks.
Surely.
Okay.
Just as mutants push humanity ever closer to the ash heap, so
I'll get rid of that.
It is the natural order of this world.
There is nothing natural about what you've done.
Any
Get rid of that.
seeking to dominate humanity does not speak for us.
Ah, that is your mistake, not mine.
Take out her reinforcements.
That will do.
Now it's fun.
Thought she could get bleed then.
Still want a piece?
Yeah.
Even I need a boost now and then. Moving on me.
What's the play here? Right, you know what, screw it, I'll just use this. I'll at least do some damage to her.
Now you will see.
Jeez, that did a lot of damage to Wolverine.
You are not my equal.
Oh, okay, she can do it twice. That's fun. At least Wolverine has his own
One of
revive.
our friends is down.
If you were truly evolved, you would see how your actions against those who cannot defend themselves are misguided.
Oh, does humanity shed a tear for their countless needs? Do they care about their needs?
One does not justify the other. Your mind is twisted.
Or maybe
Can't find that sweet spot between all of them, can I?
clearly than ever.
I have no respect for mind. Looking at me now?
I'm gonna redraw that. I also didn't realize she gets strengthened when I redraw it, so I'm gonna do that twice. No. No. I know I'm going to run out of card plays by doing that, but still. It's the best I can do, I think.
Fall that easy. Our time has come.
Yeah, Magic's going to get knocked out in this turn. There it is.
Stretcher here. Looks like they called for help.
We will not allow you to spread this plague across the world.
My kind have little to fear.
What have we got?
We are the future.
Chain 2,
They're not
full combo,
scared
gain
yet.
1 strengthened.
They better get started.
Very effective.
Good work.
I will deliver you from her grasp.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Their intentions haven't changed.
Sin's almost down, but I don't know whether I need to defeat her twice, which, it's this game, I probably do.
By her command.
Accept my fate.
Oh, okay, yeah, she can turn her guys into humanists, can't she? Thankfully, it's not turns that determines when they hatch, it's my turn specifically that determines when they hatch.
Greater numbers will not save you.
Okay, what have we got?
As mutants, you should understand the struggle my kind has faced better than anyone.
You chose to align yourself with these creatures.
I'll get Sin to hit one of her guys, just in case do need to hit her twice. Like, beat her twice.
Beyond the limitations of
Yep,
humanity.
need to beat her
And
twice.
I have no regrets.
Alright, redraw that. Soul Blast Plus.
Alone and forgotten.
411. One card player left. I'm definitely not going to be able to stop this from hatching. Might as well just do damage to these guys first.
Crude, but effective.
Might as well just use that. Get Wolverine's health
Should do the
back.
trick.
Hey, there was only 3 that hatched from there. To be fair, I can work with that.
Stay down.
Yeah, I can't really do anything at the moment, so You have to let them do what they will. And do that, yeah. I forgot the magic head counter.
They send more to the slaughter.
Okay, so I can do hero combo. Definitely gonna do hero combo on Sin. I know some enemies, they've made it so that you have to beat them 3 times. I'm not sure whether Sin will be the same case, I'm hoping not.
Not everyone.
I'm just gonna focus on knocking her out now that I've had the chance to so anywhere I can send her that's going to do damage to her. Send her a Wolverine. I'll redraw that. I'll redraw that. Quick swipe plus 148 damage. Right, what I'll do then.
Bring what you got.
And then I should be able to down her at least this turn. It all depends on whether or not she's gonna whether I need to knock her out a 3rd time.
Practice that one
No,
on your
don't need to knock her out a 3rd time, just 2. 2 times is enough, which is good.
We prevail. For now. Drop! That was a quarter of my power. I'm glad the training.
Why would she not use all of her power to get rid of Sin?
Danger room left an impression, as you did with Sin. She won't be back.
It's why she was here in the first place that concerns me.
Agreed. This is bigger than us. If we're going to take on Sin,
And find Dahlia.
we need reinforcements.
Most of the X-Men are off-planet dealing with the Shi'ar brood war.
Don't worry. The Midnight Suns will help.
Volunteer us for it then, why don't you, Magic? Maybe I'm busy.
Storm, is it?
Indeed. You must be the hunter. Magic told me about you.
Why does that make me nervous?
Nothing but good things, I promise. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. I must say, this place is unlike anything I've seen before. There is an air of mystery and wonder, but it feels welcoming and safe all at the same time. How curious.
The Abbey is special. It even holds secrets that I have not uncovered.
Sounds unique indeed. I can already see the similarities between here and Xavier's school. Speaking of, what do you think is the most interesting part of the Abbey?
I grew up in the Abbey, but I am still discovering new things about my home.
It's all part of getting older. Perspective gives us a new way of looking at our surroundings.
Can perspective open doors which require passwords?
No, sadly not. Apologies. I have been dominating the conversation. Have you any questions for me?
Yes, I have a few.
By all means, ask away.
Can you tell me about your background?
I won't go into too much detail, but I was left orphaned as a child. I learned how to fend for myself and became a skilled pickpocket.
You stole from others?
To survive, and it worked. I scraped by. After a few years, my mutant abilities presented themselves, and I was approached by Xavier to join the X-Men. The rest is history.
I feel like you are leaving some parts out.
Perhaps. My past is just that. It is behind me, and I prefer to focus on what is ahead.
I saw bright lights coming from your hands. What was that?
It's a little complicated, but I have the power to control the weather and atmosphere. What you saw back there was electricity.
Wow, that is amazing. Now I understand the meaning behind your name.
Thunder and lightning don't roll off the tongue as easily.
You said your powers are complicated. May I ask how?
Maybe I'll go into full detail another time, but let's just say I can't mess with Mother Nature too much.
I see. Like checks and balances?
Exactly.
What is your given name?
Aurora Monroe. What about yours?
The Hunter.
Short and sweet. I like it.
Does your name hold any significance, like mine does?
I was told it meant beauty. A little embarrassing, but I understand the intent.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
Don't think that's the right dialogue after we just finished the conversation.
We can't allow sin to continue her reign.
God, make yourself straight at home.
Hello, Hunter. I hope you are well.
I was hoping to ask you some questions.
By all means, ask away.
I've asked her everything.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
Why did it say I had a new conversation with her when that was it? I don't get this game sometimes. And I've platinumed this game, I've completed this game, I've done everything there is to do on this game, and it still confuses me.
I like the shirt, but I wish we'd made hoodies.
So, what do you think of Storm?
I am eager to work alongside her.
She has that effect on people.
Even on you?
She was my mentor. Of course I respected her. But it had to be earned first. Some leaders blather on to avoid making tough decisions. But not Storm.
She did not go into much detail about the extent of her powers, but they sound impressive.
Impressive? She is 100% grade A badass.
100 badasses. Got it.
You are hopeless.
Anything else on your mind?
Oh.
Thanks, Carol.
Catch you later.
Again, said that I had a conversation with Captain Marvel that didn't actually exist. Find Eddie's journal. No, I don't think I will.
What's up, Hunter? Have you noticed any ramps around here? Maybe a ramp-like slab of mostly level stone, kind of at an angle?
For what?
I want to jump the hell right over the Abbey.
Why?
I see your why, and raise you a why not.
I cannot argue with that.
That's what I like about you, Hunter. You're a modern-day philosopher. But seriously, don't tell Caretaker.
I'm assuming I need to do a general mission before I can do the next story beat. Yep.
We've seen what those rift charges can do. You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here.
Still they persist.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
Reading you loud and clear.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
This is what you came for.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I'll redraw that.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I'll take it down to 39.
I call it now that was something.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Jeez, they all want a hunter. Apart from the big gnarly dude. Okay, cool, we got corrupted venom now.
From the fallen, Lilith is relentless in her approach.
$118, is that it?
They really want me gone. I'm sure this beast is intimidating to some, but I doubt the elements have anything to fear.
Roger that.
They still haven't realized their mistake. I will deliver you from her grasp.
I am impressed.
Nice work.
Okay, I'll redraw the best defense. Vortex isn't bad, but I'm gonna go for shield bounce. Maybe. Yeah, screw it.
Let's settle.
I saw moves like that once. centuries ago.
No running away. I smell fresh meat.
That's some move.
Get me out of this thing!
We will make you pay for that.
You are going to pay for that.
Yeah, the hunter's going down this time.
You're still set on me. Many before you have tried and failed.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
Leave some for the rest of us.
Yeah, that got Stormproof. Annihilation will do 70. Which is nowhere near as good as it sounds.
You have earned this.
I didn't realise I could whip the enemies past the protecting one and still do damage to the device.
Has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Right, first, I need to move Cap away from there. Or, you know, don't. I don't know what I just did. Okay. Okay, Wild Strike first.
As a child, I feared the servants of Luna. Now I teach them to fear me.
Then I'll get Cap to come over here. I'll do this.
Target confirmed.
Get him out of the way of Venom's attack then.
You are puny.
It was your mistake.
One of ours needs help. We've got incoming.
Alright, this is fine. That's fine.
I am still the center of attention.
Okay, so I can't use revive just yet. Yep.
I'm on it. You'll have to excuse me if I don't cower in fear. I'm going in. That's the
Now I can use revive.
I'm glad to have you watching my back, Hunter.
Right, instead of trying to go for the machine this turn,
They do not stand a chance.
yeah, I realised I didn't change the hunter's moveset. After what I was trying to go for the dark balance trophy, but I've obviously platinumed the game now, so I don't really need to worry about that now. But that's why all of our moves are dark moves.
Their intentions haven't changed.
Soon we eat. Squirming only brings us closer.
Get your filth off of me!
I have not been hit like that since.
Join us.
Okay. 48.
They haven't changed their minds yet.
You were too weak for this fight.
Redraw that. Redraw that. Okay, shield bounce. There we go.
Engaging. I hope you've learned your lesson.
That was the last of the charges. They won't be conducting any further experiments here.
Can't redraw anything else. Best I can hope for is that is not what I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. I didn't realise I was hovering over the Mindbender card. This is what I was trying to do.
You are too weak to serve her.
Yeah, I just got to take out Venom after this. And this little doji over here as well, but
You are within our reach.
Pain would be bearable if only he would stop talking.
You will suffer for that.
They would still battle the elements?
I am at my limit.
oh damn. Okay.
You chose this path. Now you must follow it.
Redraw that.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
$406 damage.
I will show you true power.
No time to lick our wounds.
Yeah, Hunter's going down this turn. There's not really anything I can do about that.
It's like a ton of bricks.
Oh my god, that knocked out Storm.
We've got multiple injured here. Enemy forces converging on our position.
I didn't think that was going to knock out Storm.
Still happening.
Right, so I got Quick Punch. Oh, Punch Plus. Punch Plus. I don't think I need to knock Venom out twice. That's the thing. I think with these sorts of things, you only need to do it the once. Even still, I revived the Hunter.
You did not think I was done.
Redraw that. Redraw that. Last sight on Venom.
You were never strong enough.
Oh, no, you don't. There we go. Only the once.
Another Hydra
I struggled with that way more than I should have.
I'll never get tired of hearing that.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such masters. But I welcome your
I think Dahlia might be hiding with the Morlocks.
The Morlocks?
Mutants who live in the tunnels beneath the city, and who stay away from the X-Men. There's a homeless encampment by an entrance to the Morlock tunnels. Vampires have attacked it 3 times this week.
That cannot be a coincidence. Do you think the vampires are hunting this child?
I don't know. The city's most vulnerable population is being erased, mutants and humans alike, disappearing from shelters, off the streets.
The vampires go after anyone the world would not miss.
Or even notice.
Until now.
Who else should I go with? I think I'll take Iron Man.
open for Dahlia.
I am looking.
Me too. I just don't like what I see. We will be through with this in no time. First it was the children. Now it's the city's unhoused population. These depraved creatures have no shame.
They do not seem to feel anything at all. Only their hunger drives them.
And yet... these people caught in their wake.
Then you're in the right place. At the very least, you can deny the vampires their next meal.
Your fate is...
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Let's do it. I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage.
Let's redraw that.
The forces of nature conspire against you. The elements empower me. Don't get up, even if you can. You lack imagination.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
Even in a city as renowned as New York,
Redraw that, because I still don't know what it means.
The lack
Pushing
of
below.
empathy is not unique to this city or this time. Society often turns its back on those who do it.
These are even more likely to be shunned.
Yes, we've all
Redraw
felt
that.
it one way or another. Maybe it
Vortex.
doesn't have to be that way
Maybe.
for Dahlia.
Only 3 knockouts if I do this. Trying to find that sweet spot. How is that not a knockout? There's an obstacle right there. I think that's the best I can do, to be fair.
Love the effort.
Brace yourself.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
It was your mistake in coming here.
Yeah, that'll kill that civilian. I'm not going to do that. It's the best I can do.
We're fortunate these are resourceful people. Most of them must have escaped before things got bad.
To survive, they must always be looking over their shoulders.
Let us hope that is what happened.
Chain 4, this will be good. 2, 3,
I don't do
4.
this for just anything.
flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheating.
He's on our side, what are you saying that for?
We are being watched.
Let them watch. Give them no cause to fear us.
Shh. It's all right. You'll be as good as new.
Dahlia?
Aurora? What are you doing here?
I tried to find you at the orphanage, but...
But what?
It seemed you were in distress. I wanted to help.
I'm not the one who needs help. Look around you. I can do more here than wearing a fancy yellow suit. The Morlocks took me in. They just welcomed me into their family. But now someone is trying to tear our family apart.
I am so sorry.
No, you're not. You say you're all about protecting mutants, but it's only the ones who live in that mansion. You don't even see people like us.
That's not true.
What happened here?
We were attacked by creatures. We don't know what they are or what they want. Most of us fled after the last attack. Some are too wounded to move. I just need more time to heal them.
What can we do?
I'm thinking stop these guys.
Stop those things from killing my family.
These vampires are truly stockpiling victims. There is something much greater at work here.
As if their torment of these people was not enough.
It is never enough. There always seems to be a darker purpose waiting to reveal itself.
At least it keeps us busy.
Hmm. 100% drop down there.
Face your end. Now that was something.
43% chance is a good chance, to be fair.
Fair enough. Get it done any way we know how. Don't mind if I do.
We will move as one.
I had heard of your talents. Now I see for myself.
Okay, not that then.
You chose this path. Now you must follow it. A weak strike.
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
These Morlocks. Have I not seen them before?
These fools have been prone to all kinds.
They've survived by avoiding. And much like their counterparts on the surface, many people do not want to see them.
The modern world continues to surprise me. I had expected better.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
I hope you are building one of those suits for me.
This shouldn't take long. Oh, that? It was nothing.
Don't know if there's anything else I can do. Yeah, that's about it, I think. Oh my god, more reinforcements.
We must find these other victims Dahlia mentioned. Who knows what suffering they have experienced at the hands of these vampires.
Right, redraw that.
There are endless
Redraw
tunnels
that.
here. It will not be easy.
Oh my god.
It never is.
What's this?
One target is as good as any.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
There is no escape.
Now there's the hunter I've been hearing about.
Return to the darkness.
I'm sure the Morlocks will be grateful, in their own quiet way.
I mean, we did kind of destroy half their home. But it's for good purposes.
Dahlia! It's over. You're safe.
Thank you, Aurora. And the rest of you. We're not used to people looking out for us.
Is there anything else we can do?
No, we'll be all right. I've healed the others. We'll move where they can't find us.
Dahlia, you don't have to be alone. The X-Men would welcome you.
Thanks, but I'm not alone. And I can't abandon my family for yours.
All right. And if you ever need me...
You'll be the first we call.
Goddess be with you. All of you.
Hunter, I have a favor to ask.
What do you need?
Storm seems... off. I haven't seen her like this before. Can you speak with her?
Of course, but why me?
You both know what it means to lead. She sees you as a peer, whereas I will always be her student. You may be able to reach her in a way I cannot.
All right. I will seek her out.
Thank you. Oh, and don't tell her I asked you to do this. I don't like to be touched.
You were right about the Abbey being special. It's beautiful out here.
I like to come here when I am feeling down.
Subtlety is not your strong suit. You want to ask about Dahlia, yes?
Dahlia believes you only care about the X-Men who choose to join. Her words hurt you.
Not exactly, but they've left me to wonder. And the act of self-reflection is often uncomfortable.
I do not follow.
Her comment has caused me to think about how I treat my students. I don't think I choose favorites, but what if I do without realizing it? Regardless, I'm relieved to see her safe and happy with her found family. I'll keep worrying about her until the vampires are taken care of.
Just force her.
I relate. The Midnight Suns are my family, and I share the same concerns over their safety.
That almost sounds silly, worrying about people with powers. But I appreciate your words. It feels good to know I am not alone.
I think the fear is natural. Having abilities puts targets on our backs.
That is a good point.
Just because we are strong does not mean we are invincible.
Where were you when I was a teenager? That's what leadership is. Knowing when to step in and when to respect boundaries.
How do you know?
They'll straight up tell you. Or you'll just feel it.
Sounds complicated.
It gets easier with time. Thank you for coming to check on me, Hunter. Leaders often have to take these burdens on by themselves.
I am not a leader.
Oh, please. I call it like I see it.
Storm, may I ask about your appearance?
Technically, you just did. What would you like to know?
Is your hair naturally white?
It is, believe it or not. Most people assume it's a mutant thing, but it's genetic.
Wow, that makes you very unique.
I used to be self-conscious of my appearance. Looking different comes with hardship.
Our differences can be good, even with the negative aspects.
Can you elaborate?
I feel different because of how I was raised. It allows me to empathize with my team who also grew up differently.
That is fair, and certainly still valid. Our appearance isn't the only thing that we internalize. It took a long time, but I have grown to love my traits, mutant and otherwise. You picked well. I enjoyed spending time with you.
Nah, that way.
How did it go? Is she all right?
We talked. I think I was able to lift her spirits.
That is a relief.
It is sweet that you care for her.
Yes, yes. My heart of ice can melt on occasion.
Good to see you getting all buddy-buddy with Storm.
How did you know I was just with her?
I can, smell her on you.
That's not creepy.
Are you very familiar with her scent?
We were close.
Let me guess. You will not elaborate.
Nope.
What do you know about the Morlocks?
Morlocks aren't bad, you know.
Well, who says they are?
Society, mostly. Just because they can't pass as normal doesn't mean they deserve to be living in the sewers.
Could they join the X-Men?
They could. But the Morlocks don't trust us. Can't blame them. They don't trust anyone. No one ever thinks about the Morlocks.
Anything else on your mind?
What can you tell me about the Morlocks?
I know mostly what you do. They're mutants who live beneath the streets of New York. I read through their SHIELD file. For the most part, they're harmless.
Why does SHIELD have a file on harmless mutants?
Groups of unknown mutants who live off the grid is a thorny subject in this country. I don't like it either, but until that changes, SHIELD will keep tabs on them.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing.
All the talk about S.H.I.E.L.D. in this, you'd think Nick Fury would make some sort of appearance. Oh. Well, I'll go combat therapy for Storm. Just because I'll probably won't be able to do her story mission for the day.
There is truly nothing better than a cold drink with good company. I'm sure you've heard the expression, getting a second wind, Hunter?
Second wind? Is it related to your powers?
No, but good guess. It's when you're able to continue doing something difficult after you've been tired.
Sounds very useful. But what will you do with this new energy?
I'm going to keep tabs on Dahlia and the Morlocks. Make sure nothing else happens to them.
Is that what she wants?
She wants me to keep my distance. But I can look out for friends from afar. You know, it's really nice being in the Abbey.
I am glad you think so. Is there something specifically?
The younger generation of heroes on the team give me much hope for the future.
They are a lively group. I have learned how to put a GIF into our text messaging because of them.
Careful. They'll debate with you on the proper pronunciation. What do you think of the newer generation?
Having them on the team gives me hope for the future. They will do great things for us and humanity as a whole.
Well said. It's important for us to make space for them and allow them to grow and make decisions, even if they end up being wrong.
It is how I learned, and we need to pass that on.
My thoughts exactly. Remember, we all started somewhere. I had a fantastic time. Well done. I know I do not need to tell you this, but...
Yeah, no doubt I've got to do a general mission. Anyway. Yeah. I'll do an easy one. Screw it. Got Iron Man again because he's got a few knockback moves, and it's a summoning circle one.
Hydra mystics are opening a gate. You've got to stop them. There's no telling what might emerge.
They continue their march towards hell.
Plan looks good.
Okay. I'm thinking, no. Redraw to add knockback. Move the Man of Iron to there. Yeah, I was moving to there. 33% chance is not a terrible chance. There we go, that was nice. But then it also had the chance of interrupting them, which is obviously a good thing.
There is no escape.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost.
Yeah, redraw that. Merciless.
me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
You got one hiding.
Can't really redraw or anything, but I'll open up at Hellmouth. That way I got more options to send people into the fiery pit in the floor, which is always fun. I'm good ending my turn here.
Shaken their confidence.
Your time has come.
Okay, redraw that. Don't need that anymore. Hellride is good, but don't have the heroism for it yet. I'll redraw a hero combo though, because I don't need to. Judgment. Apply 2 blessings to all heroes. I've got no more redraws, that's why. Yeah, 54% chance is decent. Not decent enough, apparently. And I just realised in doing that I can't really move Iron Man out of the way properly. Dickhead.
The rift opens.
Right, I just need to knock her out to play that closed.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Hell is
Trade soul. I'll redraw that. Redraw that. Last sight, perfect.
Hell. I feared the servants. Now I teach them to fear me.
Yeah, Ghost Rider's going down.
Weak, even for Hydra. No point in protecting your master now. Now that was something.
Let's see how tough you are.
We have the upper hand for now.
Many still await my judgment.
We've done it.
Hunter.
Worst part about that Hydra job? Manhattan traffic.
Injury heal for Storm, which is good.
I was hoping we could get to know each other.
Of course. I am available to answer any questions.
So you're an open book, huh? You don't find it hard opening up to people?
I need to be approachable to build trust.
Be sure
That's
you don't
a
give
dark
too much
answer.
of yourself away in exchange.
It sounds like you are giving me a warning.
Some friendly advice, that's all.
May I ask you a question now?
By all means.
Your powers are unlike anything I have ever seen. It is incredible. Was it difficult honing them?
You flatter me. I've learned to control my powers, just like our colleagues in the Abbey. While my abilities are impressive, they can be strenuous.
How so?
Apologies, Hunter. That is something I'd like to keep to myself.
What is holding you back?
Same reason it might cause you some pause. I don't think it's appropriate yet.
When will you know?
I'll feel it. I think that's enough for now. Your patience will be rewarded, Hunter. Just not today.
Do daily sparring with Storm.
Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
That's so cool that you can actually, like, change that. The Immortal 3, now with 2 members.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Vampires hit the Morlocks again.
And Dahlia?
Taken.
So this is the part where we bring her back.
I thought you might take some convincing.
You had us at kill vampires.
Change my items if I can, though. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Never checked. Have I got any other costumes for Storm? Oh, that's cool.
By the goddess.
Sin's handiwork, no doubt. We should free them before they...
This city has had enough of Sin and her pets. She's long past due a reckoning.
Bad news. More on the way.
That is bad. For them.
Go after the ones holding the keys. Let's get these people out of here.
This is intolerable. Sin has gone too far.
Leave none of her new kin standing.
Janaea is a great start.
yourself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Return to the darkness.
These fanatics are always the same.
Redraw that. Still don't know how to use it. Okay, that's good. Just gotta keep that in my hand for a few turns.
I call to the elements.
I think you got it.
And keep both those moves because I'm probably going to need them in a different turn. Especially with that one now doing 327, yeah?
Morlocks have not endured enough scorn in this city.
She'll get what's coming to her.
I will make sure of that.
Wait, what was that? I have no idea what I just did. I wanted to use that. I guess I'm doing last sight then. I wanted to use that and throw it at her. I don't know what the hell Storm just did.
I feel stronger already.
I'm gonna take a beating this time. What the hell?
You cannot break my resolve.
Reinforcements on approach.
Okay.
How long has this been going on right under my nose?
We have had no shortage of distractions from my mother. This is not my fault.
But it sure does piss me off. Things interesting.
Holy Burst. Oh, that's going to be a good one. Yeah, especially when I can heal Storm.
You were too weak for this fight.
Are you prepared?
seen that before.
That's a 2 heroism. Jesus, okay. Just have to take the beating this turn, I think.
Hoping to wear me down.
Hey, Holy Burst again is what I need. They're all plumped together.
We must work faster to free these people.
You're the heavy hitter. Throw a hurricane at him.
Can she
Okay,
really
what can
do that?
I afford to get rid of?
She can.
Steak. Okay, Wild Strike is really good.
Your mother abandons you.
Right, give me something I can use. That's not what I want.
The power of the light.
Your time is coming.
Fun.
Do not bother running.
Ah, piss off with your undying, will ya?
The end comes for us all eventually. Don't get up, even if you can. Maybe now you will find peace.
This is why I love Fortify, it's such a good move.
Your mistake in coming.
One of ours is down. A focused effort.
I feel surprisingly refreshed.
Vortex, good. Finally a decent move.
Brace yourself.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Payback's gonna be fun.
How many redraws have I got left? I'll get rid of that. Still don't know what I'm doing with that.
The light will heal you.
Appreciate it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Feel my call.
That's not gonna hurt.
Did someone feel a breeze?
They overrun you with enemies. And then they just make it so that the enemies can attack you during your turn. And they make them incredibly, have loads of health. It's really annoying.
Lucky shot.
That was your one chance.
Oh my God, give me some cards I can use. Okay, Vortex. Okay, I can use this. Not very well, but I can use it.
Look to the skies.
Yeah, weirdly, I think that's the best play I can make here.
That's one hell of a move.
The elements bow to me.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
You would dare.
Great.
I do not feel so good. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
You chose this path. Now you must follow it. They are free. Now, where is sin?
Dahlia!
What the hell have you done, Vamp?
What have I done? A work of true genius. Personal alchemies, artifacts acquired over centuries.
And blood? Siphoned from dozens of innocents?
Hundreds. Mutant, human, a combined broth.
All to fulfill my one purpose. The creation of a vast immortal army that can cross sacred ground, that requires no invitation.
No flaw, no failure, no death. Just perfection.
No stakes. No silver.
No weakness whatsoever.
Except for me. Enough bravado. My plan was flawless. All I needed was the right filter.
Let's see. Play save Dahlia to rescue Dahlia. and complete the encounter. Dracula and Sin have infinite lives in this mission. Heroism cost to use Save Dahlia is reduced every time Dracula and Sin are downed, or when any other enemy is defeated.
There will be no more running.
Okay.
You will answer for what you've done here and now.
Why would we ever run from you? We stand
25 hero cost to save Dahlia. Jeez. Okay. Let's redraw that. Right, stake. Okay, there's something I can use.
Then this will end here.
Time to bleed.
Is that really the best you can do?
Feeling strong today.
Well, so that's now down to 23. Okay.
Here it comes. Anyone that touches me is going down.
In the light. This shall be of great help.
Look to the skies.
I am impressed.
Now you will see. You are not my
The taste of my power. They must really want to piss me off. I always knew you were a parasite. But picking on kids?
You always have such a way with words, Blade. And you're so angry.
Garbage trying to talk.
Enough of your disrespect.
No.
The elements return.
Best I could do, I think.
That's a neat trick.
Return to the darkness.
You had your chance to escape.
That's one hell of a move.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time
Our time has come.
requires aid.
That's such a wonky animation.
Not good enough. When this is over, your blood will serve as the first of many exquisite meals.
Okay, I'm gonna move Storm
A banquet
to
of
here.
a daywalker, a mutant goddess, and what are you exactly?
Unpalatable.
I very much doubt it. You're alive.
Gale Force. Is that the best I can get? Seems like it.
Forces of nature conspire against my power knows no bounds. Are you prepared?
Did you miss me?
Anything for a friend.
I owe you one.
No more wasting. Accept your fate.
Okay, so look what I can do now.
Dahlia's
Steak.
powers are a boon to this world. We will reunite her with the Morlocks.
How much health has Dracula got?
Already won.
I didn't hear a bell.
Chain 4, okay.
Neither did I.
It's over.
So I took out 3.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
So say Dahlia's down to 8. Redraw that. Heal is good for Storm.
The light is on our side.
I will use it to my advantage.
I might use Fortify. Depends on what I draw here. Stripe plus Chain 3. I don't think I can knock anything out with that. Yeah, I think Fortify is the best I can get.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to...
I will waste no more time.
I fortified if one of them could hit the hunter, that'd be great.
This is the your blood will
It's gonna have to blade.
Payback's gonna be fun. This is gonna get messy. I'm used used to be.
Hero combo. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. I can deal with this. %0 chance. Thought so. Thought I could run with this. Apparently not. Actually, no. I want that to hatch. Thinking about it.
Vampires are not the only ones.
Right, so that should be down to 5 cost. Yeah. Oh, I can use it. But it's more fun to not use it.
They brought this upon themselves.
No!
Master!
In the end, you are all alone.
Then so shall it be with you!
Fail.
It seems vampires are vulnerable to lightning.
That was half my power. Don't move. You're all right now.
You came back for me.
Of course we did.
What now?
We'll take you home. Wherever you want that to be.
You can sleep in my room tonight, Dahlia.
What? No, I don't want to kick you out of your own space.
Don't worry about it. I can sleep in limbo.
Oh, I'm guessing there's no point in arguing with you.
You're smart. Try to get some rest. You need it.
In a bit. There's something I need to do first.
Could you stop by later, Hunter? We should talk.
How do you feel?
Aside from the obvious, I'm alright. Although I've noticed my abilities don't feel the same. I don't know how to describe it, but it's,
Darker.
Yeah. How did you...
I have darkness within me too. I understand what it is like.
I don't want it to linger. To control me. How do you deal with it?
I do my best not to tap into that part of myself.
Doesn't that mean you're ignoring that it's a part of you?
Not really. I know it is there, and I can feel it tempting me. But I have learned to keep it at bay.
If you can learn to manage, maybe so can I.
I have no doubts about that.
You know, I'm actually surprised that you all came to rescue me. Don't get me wrong, I'm totally glad that you did. It was just... unexpected.
What is next for you, Dahlia?
Honestly, I don't know. But for the first time in my life, I get to choose. Everything is up in the air, but, you know, I'm taking it day by day.
Hunter, a word.
Dahlia left this morning for Xavier's school.
You do not sound surprised.
She's got the safety of her Morlocks to consider. With so many X-Men out for the Shi'ar Brood War, there's space.
The Morlocks were invited as well?
Yes. Magic ferried everyone to the school. They'll be secure until the vampire threat is eradicated.
I am sure Dahlia is happy they were able to join her.
It was her idea. She proposed the X-Men and the Morlocks share space at Xavier's school to better understand one another.
What a great idea.
She wants to end the confusion and stigma each group has toward the other. It is a noble pursuit, and I am so proud of her.
So, what are your plans, now that she is safe?
You went out of your way to help me. It is only right that I return the favor. I will remain at the Abbey until your fight with Lilith is over.
Which again makes no sense. Why Deadpool, Storm, Morbius, and final chapter. Well, I'm going to end the stream here. I'll do the Tomb of Dracula mission in a different stream another day. I'll leave it for now. But to everyone who's watched this stream either live or on the VOD after the fact, I really do appreciate the viewers. A small-time live streamer, any and all support is greatly appreciated. But if you could hit the follow button over on Twitch, twitch.tv/James of Thunder, as well as subscribe to me over on YouTube at youtube.com/James of Thunder. That'd be even more appreciated. You should be notified whenever I go live in the future. Also, follow me on Twitter to get notifications whenever I go live, and all that sort of stuff. I'll be finishing off Marvel Midnight Suns the next time.
Glad to be sharing a space with magic again.
I'm thinking the next stream I do will probably be finishing that off, doing that last mission. And yeah, I'm planning on also finishing off Digimon World 2 at some point. Planning on live streaming Futurama to celebrate the fact that Futurama is going to be back on TV by the end of the month. Yeah, I've also got some pre-recorded original content to bring to YouTube as well. If any of that's interesting to you, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, all that sort of lovely stuff. I've been James of Thunder. Thank you very much for watching. It's 3 AM. I can barely get my words out, and I'll see you next time.